So it's Tuesday night still. The vlog's just exporting right now, but I just saw I have tears streaming down my face because I've been laughing so hard. I was watching the video Despicable Me 2 censored by the Jake Vale show. Oh my god, watch this clip.
It doesn't matter unless it's a boy.
I know a big deal, boy.
You do?
The book.
Oh, yes.
Sometimes I stare at it and imagine a little pig popping out.
Good night, Agnes. Never get older.
Just that part, oh, it got me so good. Oh my god. Hey guys, so it is Wednesday and I just got back from work and I got a text a couple hours ago from the person who now lives in my old apartment, and I'm just gonna say he for the purposes of this conversation. I don't know if it's a male or a female, but he texted me and he's like, oh, I checked the mail, your tote bag's here and you have a couple letters, and he said he would be home for the next 40 minutes. And I was like, oh, well, I'm at work, I can't pick it up. And he said he had the same schedule tomorrow, so he said he was only going to be home from 1:30 to 4. And then, like, I'm just like, where does he go in the evenings? Like, maybe he has a significant other and he spends the night elsewhere. I'm not really sure what that person's situation is, but they're going to be home on Friday because it's a holiday, but not in the evening, which is fine. I just don't know where they go in the evenings. But I can just go pick it up anytime Friday since I do not have work because it's a holiday. There is Fan Expo Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but I don't think I'm going to go on Friday. I'm going to for sure go Saturday because I'm actually going to be at my company's booth. I'm going to be at the Arcana booth on Saturday from 10 a.m. till 1 p.m. So if anyone wants to stop by and talk to me, feel free to do that. If all goes according to plan, we're going to have a computer set up and I'm going to be working there, or at least like attempting to work. My boss doesn't expect me to actually get any work done because people are going to be talking to us. So yeah, I'll be at that booth from 10 till 3 on Saturday, or 10 till 1 on Saturday, and then I'm just going to roam around for the rest of the day. And I might even go back on Sunday because I think Sunday is Tom Felton's Q&A session. So I'd really like to go to that. So yeah, I think I'm getting free admission on Saturday because of the Fan Expo thing. I'm just going to double check with the girl who's setting it all up because that's what they said was for that day, for the day we choose to work, we get free admission for that day. So I'm going to double check that that's still the plan. Because if not, I want to buy tickets, because the deadline to buy tickets is tomorrow if you want to buy them in advance. Otherwise, you have to wait in the line to buy them. So I want to get those purchased right away. But also I need to wait and see what Christian wants to do. I'm assuming he'd want to come, like something to do. And maybe he's interested in seeing some of the celebrities. Like I know he likes the show Arrow, and the guy who plays Oliver in Arrow is going to be there. So I'll use that to convince him to come, so maybe he'll come for at least a day. But anyway, back to the tote bag thing. Society 6 already said they're sending me another one. So I'm gonna have 2 tote bags. I was considering maybe giving one away, but at the same time I'm like, well, it's gonna get dirty over time and scuffed up, and maybe I just wanna hang on to it so that when one gets old and grungy, I'll have the backup. So I don't know, we'll see. What? I think I'm just going to get a photo because I really don't care for autographs. It'd be cool to get a signed, like they sign a photo for you, so it'd be cool to have that photo signed, but I kind of just want to get my picture taken with him, so probably just going to go for the photo because it's so much for both. Now, I like to make sure my hair is freshly dyed for certain occasions, and Fan Expo is one of those occasions where I'd like my hair to be freshly dyed. My roots are like quite old, maybe like 4 weeks. I'd have to go back through the vlogs to know for sure, but because I did do that little color refresher since my hair faded super quickly. I think a combination of the color remover plus I thought there was something else I did. But anyways, my hair color faded faster than usual, and so I did like a little color refresher, but it's still fading on the ends, like because the color refresher isn't a full-on hair dye. I just basically rub some dye into my hair, and so it's not as vibrant as it would normally get, and I don't get as good of coverage as I would normally get. And so, oh, okay, that took a while to turn on. Basically, I don't know how it'll show on camera, but basically the top of my head is really blue, and then it turns into a faded green at the bottom, and it's kind of more fading than I would like. Plus, for some reason, this side of my hair is less faded than this side. Again, I don't know how it'll show up on camera, but it was like, part of me was thinking, well, I was sitting out in the sun for a long time filming those YouTube videos the other day, and the sun is the thing that fades my hair the most. It's stupid how much the sun fades your hair. It's stupid. Anyways, so the sun was coming from this angle, so it was mostly hitting this side of my head, and I think that was a factor. But even before that, I noticed that this side was a little bit lighter. I think it's just accentuated now, and it drives me insane. And I mean, my hair would be curled, which helps the color look not as bad, but I'm just like, I'm so tempted to dye it again, but then it would be pointless to do another color refresher because look at, I got roots coming in pretty good. So like, I'm like toying with the idea. Do I refresh the color again? Do I just re-dye my whole hair, or do I do nothing? Because it's not like it's that bad. And I bet you like once the weekend's over, I'd be like, yeah, that was stupid. Why did I want to re-dye my hair for that? But I don't know. I just don't like the ends. I don't know. I might just re-dye it altogether because, I don't know, I need to use up my blue dye anyways. I really want fishbowl though. Ugh! So I have some blue-haired freak that needs to be used up anyways, although I don't know when I'm going to get fishbowl, but maybe I will dye it. The thing is though, I don't have any blonde hair dye right now, because otherwise I probably would have done that tonight, because I can do it tomorrow, but you need to do it on clean hair. So maybe I'll actually run out right now and get some hair dye. I don't know. That's going to take up my whole evening, though. I was going to edit that video. Oh! Arg! Dilemmas. I can't leave my hair till, like, the last day before because my scalp will be dyed. So you'll see where my hair is parted, plus on the very top of my forehead. And it looks stupid. And between now and Fan Expo, I'm only going to be washing my hair once. Like, shampooing it once. I only wash it every 3 days, and so I don't want to have blue scalp if I do dye it, which means I would prefer to dye it tonight, and then I would likely wash it on Saturday as well. So I decided I'm going to walk to London Drugs and see what they have for hair dye. It's probably going to be more expensive than something I could have just got at Superstore, but I don't feel like going all the way to Superstore right now. Christian's probably going to be home before I am. Well, maybe. We might get back around the same time. We'll see. I was going to have supper ready for when he got home, but hair dye is more important than food. Yes. So I actually ended up getting 2 boxes of dye since it was on sale. At Superstore it goes on sale for $8.99, and here the sale was $9.99, so it's like pretty much the same price, so I got 2. Well, looks like I actually beat Christian home. So I decided I'm gonna make egg and bacon sandwiches, and we can dunk it in ketchup or whatever, kind of like a breakfast sandwich. And that's what I'm gonna do, because we had some bacon a couple days ago and we need to use up the rest of it, so there it is. It's so fatty, oh my god. And oh yeah, my sweater is just hanging like this because I was so sweaty when I got back, but I know I'm gonna get cold in a few minutes, so I just have to leave my sweater hanging. And then I don't have to pull it over my head, which I don't really like. Although this one does have a nice zipper, so it has a really big head hole, which is nice, but I just don't like pulling sweaters over my head. Time to dye my hair, even though it doesn't need it that badly. I dyed my hair! Okay, so I just rinsed out the blonde dye, so as you can see it lightened my roots a lot, but one thing I wasn't expecting is it lightened the area around my roots a lot, because I didn't put any dye on the ends of my hair. Usually I take whatever blonde dye is left over and just rub it randomly through the ends of my hair, but I thought this time I would try not doing that. Since the ends fade the fastest, I should try to keep as much color in them as possible, so I decided to not put any blonde dye on them, so I've kind of got this weird gradient since the top faded more than expected. And so that's what it looks like right now, and it looks super frizzy because I just blow dried it all crazy. But I'm gonna put in the blue dye now, and I'm gonna sleep on it overnight. I killed a Smurf. But seriously, I made a huge mess of the bathroom. I think part of it is because I was trying to rush, because Christian's like, I have to poop, and I'm like, no, I'm dyeing my hair. And so I was like trying to rush, and got dye like all over the counter, like tons more than I usually get. So I'm like in there, I'm desperately trying to clean, although I'm gonna let Christian do his thing before I resume cleaning. And it's 10:30 already. Oh my god, it's gonna be such a late night again. Well, I haven't been staying up that late lately, actually. And but yeah, I usually start editing way earlier than this, so yay, I'm gonna be up late. And the more I talk, the longer the vlog will be, and then it'll take even longer to export and upload, so I should probably just stop talking. So yeah, I guess you'll see my hair in the morning or whatever. Yeah, I'll probably vlog in the morning to show my hair. And so thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. And it turns out that DHL had the package, not Canada Post, and it was delivered on April 2nd, which is stupid because I moved out on the 31st. So that's super lame that I missed it by like 2 days. So I was like, crap, if DHL had it, that means they delivered it to their door, and it says it was delivered, not